It's a dinosaur.
Few LEGO sets that are based on a theme actually capture the nostalgia that they're trying to achieve, and this is not the case here. They did an amazing job, and I'm going to tell you why this is my favorite LEGO set of all time. Even though there's a lot of other great sets out there, and even objectively better, there's just something about this that just makes me so happy. This is the LEGO set almost every Jurassic Park fan has ever wanted. The Brachiosaurus discovery, or the Welcome to Jurassic Park scene retold. And it's just amazing. And believe it or not, this is actually two different scenes retold through the LEGO set. And before I get into why I think this is my favorite, let's do a brief little review. Now, firstly, I think the obvious thing is, of course, the Brachiosaur figure. LEGO's biggest molded animal, apparently, which is what I've heard, and biggest LEGO dinosaur as well. Molded, that is, not brick built. But I can't believe they made this. When I heard the leaks, I literally thought this was going to be brick built, but the fact that they did a mold is amazing. The whole sculpture is amazing, pretty accurate, not the same colors, not a big deal though. The parts and pieces make it look exactly like a Brachiosaur should, especially if you can kind of do the poses that Brachiosaurs do, or have done. It's just an amazing way they did it. My only complaint with this figure is that the legs don't move, but I mean, come on, this is a dream come true. I can't complain at all. Accuracy wise, it's almost to scale, I would say. Not compared to, say, a T-Rex, but to a minifigure, it's very close to scale, which is amazing. Every new piece, except for the tail, is a new molded piece, and it's just outstanding how they did it. I wish there was a bit more articulation, but then again, who's complaining? It's absolutely amazing, and just something we've been waiting for so long, and I'm so glad they finally did it. It's also nice to get the build of the original Jurassic Park Jeep in this set, and it's a pretty good build for what you get. I'm actually surprised that they did it. You can put 3, even 4 characters on this. It's just amazingly done, and I really just, I can't believe that they did such a good job with this. This is probably my new favorite LEGO vehicle from Jurassic World / Jurassic Park. Absolutely an amazing little vehicle and build for this kind of set. I wasn't too excited for the tree build at first, but they did a great job with the leaves and stuff. It's a lot better than it looks, if that makes sense. The way it's kind of covered and looks just like the tree from the movie. And this is from an actually different scene, not the same kind of tree, where they the kids are, you know, in there, and like the Brachiosaur kind of shows up and, you know, sneezes on them. But I can't believe they actually recreated this tree instead of the other one. I actually like that. So it kind of has a lot more playability than you would think. The features are pretty good. It has a little sign there that says Brachiosaur. There's a little egg there to kind of commemorate the scene where they're like, you know, life finds a way. And they just did a great job overall. Of course, we can't talk about the set without mentioning the figures. The figures are all great. We have the Ellie Sattler figure with her little plant there. And you have a face expression that's not really scared, but more, that's more in awe of, you know, the dinosaur. And I think they just did a really good job with that. This is definitely one of my new favorite Jurassic Park figures. Very accurate. The Alan Grant figure is great too. I really like it. Only complaint though is that there's not as much printing on the legs. And the face it fits, but not enough, if you know what I mean. Like it's good, but it doesn't fit as well as I would like. However, it's a great figure. The shirt print's amazing, and it's nice to have a first generation Alan Grant figure. My favorite figure by far though is the John Hammond figure. Oh my gosh, they did such a good job. They have the little cane. It doesn't need leg printing because he did have leg printing in the movie. Or if he did have any kind of special patterns on his pants in the movie, it would have been nice to see a belt or something. Now back to talking about why this is my favorite LEGO set. My favorite scene in all of film is probably the Jurassic Park scene where they see the Brachiosaurus for the first time. It's just amazing. And to see that scene recreated in LEGO is just something else. You know, I can't believe they actually did it. Now, the price is a little steep for $80, but you gotta remember this is a completely brand new mold pieces except for the tail. You get a very good Jeep build, and you get a whole tree, which is actually really neat, in 3 figures. You know, it's not as bad as some people will point out to be. Yeah, it could be cheaper. It should have been cheaper. It's so amazing to see this scene get put into a Lego set, and I just can't describe how happy I am Lego did this. Could the Brachiosaur have been a little bit better? Yeah, with the legs, especially in the coloration, but honestly, who's complaining? It's just a perfect set, and my new favorite Lego set of all time. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I know some people did not like this Lego set as much because of the price was a little bit steep, and the Brachiosaurus doesn't have a lot of movement, but still, it's absolutely just amazing. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
My junk drawer, my junk drawer. So many things, I don't know what they're for, but I won't let it go, no, I will add more useless little things to my junk drawer.